Welcome to MBA Now. I'm Rob Van Raphorst. Here at MBA, diversity is a big part of our association, and we tend to think of it as a big focus for our membership. Here to talk about our Diversity and Inclusion Committee is Tamara King, Vice President of Residential Policy and Member Engagement. Tamara, thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Why don't you tell our members a little bit about the Diversity and Inclusion Committee?
Sure. Well, the committee started in 2013. It's a board-level committee, meaning that the board has to approve and appoint the members who are 14 to 18 of our senior leaders at MBA. They represent both the commercial multifamily as well as residential side of MBA. The chair is always the MBA chair-elect. So this year is Rodrigo Lopez of Northmark. Our first chair was Deb Still of Pulte Mortgage, and the chair last year was Belle Emerson of Quicken Loans. The committee has representation of all sides of MBA, so that includes our lenders and many different the shapes and sizes and business models, as well as our members who provide services to mortgage lenders. We also have MIs. So it's a very diverse committee that represents all parts of MBA.
Now, the Diversity and Inclusion Committee has an annual summit. What are some of the things on the horizon for the next summit that you guys will be focusing on or discussing?
Sure. So the focus that people have really enjoyed over the last couple of years has been the business aspect of diversity and inclusion, meaning that really diversity and inclusion is good for your business, and that's why you should be doing it. So we're going to continue with that theme and make sure that we have sessions that include external speakers, because we want to learn best practices from other industries. We will also have sessions that will focus on senior management, so strategic sessions that talk about how you can take your business forward and accommodate and include diversity and inclusion in your business plans, as well as we will have sessions that will be geared towards practitioners so that they can get real-life experience to take back to their shops.
Now, are there any other projects that the committee is working on, or any other focuses that they have?
Yes, so we have several main themes, but one of the highlights that I'd like to focus on right now is the self-assessment that we started last year that we have available to our members now on our website. The self-assessment is a tool that individual companies can use to benchmark themselves on where they are right now with diversity and inclusion in areas such as organizational commitment, diverse suppliers, recruitment and retention, and then they can start their journey and improvement on diversity and inclusion within their own company. Importantly, MBA does not keep that information from the companies, so it's for the company's eyes only. So that is something that we have available. We also are supporting several other initiatives. One is the development of a speakers bureau, a diverse speakers bureau, where we are collecting information and names and contacts on qualified speakers on any industry subject, so that we can make sure that the speakers at MBA's conferences and events are diverse and represent our industry, and as well as the industry we want to attract.
The work that this committee does is such an important focus for MBA. Where can our members go to learn more information about it?
Sure. I would suggest that everybody take a look at MBA's website and go to the web page that we have on diversity and inclusion under Who We Are. And there you can find information about the self-assessment tool that I referenced, as well as other initiatives. And of course, you can always contact me.
That's great. We encourage you to do so if you're an MBA member or you're generally curious about MBA's Diversity and Inclusion Committee. Thank you.